Affliction in the Forest is a chapter with only one stage in it called the Strongest Behemoth, and this stage has no rewards other than unlocking stage 5 through 7 in the Forest of Gapra. And although the Strongest Behemoth is a pretty intimidating stage title, especially with the no continues, it's really not that hard. As you can see in my loadout's pretty simple and doesn't feature anything crazy. The first enemy that spawns is a wild doge with the stats shown. You should be pretty familiar with this enemy, but I figured I'd pull up the stats anyways. And on base hit is when the boss and a couple other enemies spawn. So this Aku Sloth is called the Folivorean. He has 1 million health, 2 knockback counts, and a shield with only 50,000 health, which for Aku enemies is actually pretty light, but he also does have 500 range and a weird multi-hit mechanic like a lot of the other behemoth enemies. So he attacks in 3 strokes basically. His attack animation is super fast, so it's hard to tell. The first attack hits between 100 and 501 range, the second between 200 and 501 range, and the final one between 350 and 500 range. These 3 multi-hits deal a total of 51,000 damage, with each hit dealing 17,000, although do keep in mind the multi-hits are so closely connected together that only units with low knockback counts can be hit by all 3. Also, he has a 40% chance to freeze your cats as well as wave immune, which is pretty annoying add-on, which is why I didn't bring Manic Macho legs or anything like that. I think the best units to fight this guy are rusher units with lower range. I brought Seafarer because he's a tanky mid-ranger, but he also has below 300 range. Stuff like Fishman, Can. If you have Maglev or Bullet Train or Cutter Cat, bring them. They're all very good. And regarding his support, it's just some Dagshuns and Rainy Ds. The Dagshuns are very weak. They only have 120,000 health in this stage. And the Rainy Ds aren't much better than that. I think it's 270,000 HP. It might be a little less than that, but either way, not too powerful. Though they do synergize with Aku Sloth very well. I didn't really bring any attackers over 300 range, so I had to wait for Bahamut to recharge. I do recommend bringing some attacker with over 300 range just to kill these guys. Aku Sloth will insta-kill whatever attacker you bring though, so make sure they're spammable enough. Something like Cyborg Cat would probably help. In hindsight, I'd probably replace either Crazed Titan or Lil Dragon for Cyborg Cat. I only brought Lil Dragon for the combo though, the attack up small with Yangshi. That did help a bit. But anyways, hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.